How are we doing out there, cupcakes, on this glorious Monday morning? And it is still morning, only by about 5 minutes, but it's still morning. How are we doing out there? Hope everyone had a good weekend. Hope everyone that went to the show enjoyed themselves and had fun. Hope that anyone that went up to Daryl's charity event had the same enjoyment. But this morning we've also already done the tosai ponds, so the shirotsuri and the hitsuri that were put in as fry, and basically come out and had their first selection and their only selection at this present moment in time. So 20 of the good ones went up to Rick's Munga tunnel. Quite a few went down to the old shop to grow on over winter, and the rest have gone in the mix. Morning everyone, coming in. So what we're doing now is Carl has emptied the 2 research ponds that are behind that door. You twat!
Oh, Dave, you flipped.
I did.
I'm gonna fucking do you, you know that, don't you?
Oh, Dave, that's not harsh, isn't it?
So yeah, we got a mix of
Bend over there.
karashigoi and more karashigoi. Might be a few chagoi in there. And there's some Matsukawabaki and Komonru in there as well, by the looks of it. How we doing, Dan? Mark Oxo's in. Oh, Mark, we've done some of your fry today.
Done some of the hitsuri.
Yeah, we did.
On one of 4 or 5
4
of them.
that have got the hitsuri in, isn't it? Afternoon, Kelly. It is afternoon now, according to my clock.
So we'll do
No,
these.
not quite.
We'll go and pull
We'll go through these.
quickly, then go and pull plug on B4.
B4. What we got in B4?
Right, old mix.
Right old mix. Good. We like a right old mix.
I just want to get 20 or 30 fish out of these to go down the bottom.
To the old shop.
Yeah, so they'll be for the Sankies and stuff. So
Yeah.
these basically what we're doing is a drop in a year class. Dun dun
Dan!
So these tosai are going to join year younger tosai. Make a mix. So there'll be a whole load down there for a mud pond for next year.
Yeah.
So when these are harvested this time next year,
They'll still be a year older.
there will be fish in there that are obviously young and fish in there that are a year older. But it just makes a mix.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste these as such.
Yeah.
It makes sense one day.
I'm trying to keep him off of the tosai debate because it really is rankling him at the moment. Why is it rankling you? People selling 35 centimetre tosai. And the fish have only just started coming out of Japan, haven't they? Just small stuff.
So, yeah, last year's Matsukawabaki were a bit weird batch.
They're still a bit of a weird batch, aren't they? The size on that chagoi.
Get away from that.
That's immense.
It's a bit chunky, really, but what we're doing is we're just keep a few of these.
Okie dokie, Mark. See, a lot of them have stayed that solid dark grey colour, haven't they?
Got the sort of, but the same female this year with a different male, and they're different animals entirely. Aren't
Yeah, completely different beasts. Ooh.
they? Right. Dave, can you cage up some of the Sankey in that middle swimming pool
Yeah.
and just leave them in the cage? Cole can get some out because these are going in there.
Oh, where's my bowl?
Ah.
Your bowl ain't here, is it?
Given on that, which was nice.
It's got quite a nice undercolour. Isn't it? If that goes out to my pond, it develops. Spots and no one I don't want that. I do.
So you say it will go if you go out to the mud pond, it will develop spots. Will it not develop spots in a tank situation?
No, because chances are it will just stay static. But it means at the mud pond you grow it on, you tend to get more change.
So
yeah,
will it not?
genetically, it probably will long term in someone's pond. But if I don't do it,
Yeah.
that's it, isn't it? I think Dave's getting you some Sankeys.
I tell you what, that Aragoki golden corn's a weird one, isn't it?
I don't know if there's a page in there or not. I don't know. You might have already got you, so he's ahead of the curve, mate.
Yeah, that is wicked. That is, Rick.
Again, now it looks horrible, doesn't it? But as a 60
Mate,
centimetre fish,
I could see that bigger. That is gonna just that going down at Munger Tunnel,
no.
mate.
Munger Tunnel, get out of it.
So these are just to go down to the old shop, ready for the spring then.
Yeah, well, they're going in the tunnel down there. To go out with everything else, the Goshki and the Sankey and stuff.
Yeah. What?
Dave's catching them.
Is it a comedy moment? Is it? What was that, Cole? Yeah.
There's not that many left in there, to be fair. Yeah, I only want to make a little pond down there. So. But all these dark ones will become jet black up the road.
Yep.
Mix in with the Sankeys and just give us.
That Deutsch metallic chagoy is fucking lovely though, Rick. And of course, with being in the research,
These have been in darkness for a while.
so could that also play a factor into why the match Kalbakis are still very dark?
It would that batch was just a weird combination.
It was. And I know we kept a lot of the black ones just to see what they would
Well,
do.
they have. I mean, they are going. You see, they're going, but it's just taking too long, and they're not compared to this year's ones. They're not good enough, are they? So
No.
game over, job done.
And that was a different parent set, wasn't it?
This is Shirat Suri cross. That's a Kawabaki, which has got Shirat Suri blood. So
Yeah.
These are 75% genetically Shirat Suri.
Right.
But the few good ones are quite smart.
Yeah.
Like the big ones that come out of my tunnel that are in there, they're from this same batch.
Yeah.
But
Afternoon, peeps. Anyone know where I can get any cheap polycarbonate sheets?
Dave's out.
Yeah, give Dave a call.
He gets on the other day.
Fanfrit Steve's in the house. See, we saw Steve and his good lady at the show Saturday.
Got what you needed?
Yes, thank you.
So I can start dropping these on top of them for the time being.
Oh, you leaving that one in there for my bowl of doom? You are an angel.
Taking like the road, so it's going fast somewhere. That's it, they can go in the tank here then. They can all go up the road.
I'm not just going there now. If I was to go in there, we'd still got to
Yeah,
drain it and get
yeah.
it back out again.
I haven't got time today to take much of
No, no, no.
We'll go now.
Yeah, some of these Max Cowbackies have got brown on them as well, haven't they?
Yeah, got some belly weird stuff going on. Oh, look, there's a snow tiger. I like that.
What was that? Oh, look, there's a snow tiger. I quite like that.
I like one. I don't want to do a load of them, do
but you don't know until you try. Snow tiger. Yeah.
No one knows.
Making it up.
It is.
Right. Picture a real nice cherry red Asagi bottom, snow Asagi top with a nice shiro pattern dropped on top of that.
There ain't any of that there.
No, not yet.
They don't exist anywhere.
I keep trying to get him to spawn it. Like I say, you've almost got it there out of that one. So, and with his words as well, he's like, "Oh look, snow tiger."
I didn't think there was such a thing yet.
Yeah, but there is one in there that it looks a bit like what we're aiming at. Matsukow back in mind, not Shiro cross Asagi.
Carl just nicked my bag, didn't he?
Yep.
Take it down in a bin in a minute.
Yeah.
Which one are you on about?
Well, you have a look and you see if you can tell us which one it is. No.
I don't know.
No one does, Dave.
That one's quite unusual. You've seen me.
Which one? That one?
Yeah. You see where the Sumi's got that Goromo-esque sort of scalloping.
Yeah.
What tank?
Yeah, I thought you. That was the sort of
wasn't
thing
that
you were
one.
after.
I'd be right for them. They'll only be in there till maybe might get them moved tomorrow.
That one.
Sure, that one. One. You see the red along the bottom?
Yeah.
But Shiro pattern instead of Matsukow Baki.
Mm-hmm.
Bang on.
And that'll be the snow tiger, won't it?
Mm-hmm. Is that tank empty?
Nope. Just needed a freshen up.
Yeah, the body on that chagoi. So come on, Emish. Best fish in the bowl and why?
Don't get a better scale than that.
No.
It's clean as a whistle. Got a nice shape to it.
Hell of a backbone on it, look.
Perfect symmetry.
That'll change the most. That'll come out. This will thicken up.
And that'll go like a brownie colour.
With that, well, yellowy.
A yellowy brown.
Is that also a sign of that's going to end up with
Yeah,
a big fish?
yeah, he's going to end up with a big fish. Energetic little fuckers though, weren't they?
The light's burning her eyes. The light.
The metallic luster on that is unreal. So, any questions out there?
Yeah, what are we doing this for? It's going to drain a pond.
Solid boy. Right, two there. No shimmies.
Someone can buy them cheap as chips.
Cheap as chips. When you say cheap as chips, what we call them cheap as chips?
That size in the shop, 15 quid. they make the shop. Some of these. Do you want that? Do you want any? You don't need any more in the shop, don't you?
Any idea when Rick will have his tickets up for sale?
Well, Carl's got me a web page.
When Carl sorted the web page out?
How long till the 2nd of October?
2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we get it done for this?
It's the first today, isn't it?
Is it? No.
No, it's the 29th today.
Is it?
Morning, Ken, over there in Oshawa, Ontario.
Somebody put that on the thing.
Yeah, it's like having a kiss on there with the ticket.
There you go. We're going to go for the 2nd of October, 12 noon. We get it live for a specific time.
2nd of October.
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
Oh, what, when it goes live?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
2nd of October, 12 noon. That's going to force us to do it. Isn't it?
Yeah,
And I will.
that's Thursday because it's the 30th of...
And that'll be on, will that be on the website or will that be the Facebook page?
Website. Yeah.
On the
So
website.
We'll put a notification on the groups, but you have to go onto the website, 12 noon, page that option will become live.
Yep.
I don't know, I'm not the one that does it. So,
First come, first serve. When they're all gone, they're gone.
yeah, there'll be 30, I think we're going to have 30 available. So yeah, first 30 people in. We'll put some speed on it because you've got to obviously be able to attend on that Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
which is Sunday the 19th of October, isn't it?
Yes.
So, yeah, that'll do. That'll do. We've got one, we're getting there.
Huh?
We're getting there, there's nearly enough in there. Crying out for Ginring
The
Crash
little,
Boy.
the little match cow back down there with a bit of pattern.
That's that one.
Yeah.
Like a little shear over there.
You'd mistake it for a little shiro, wouldn't you?
But this year's ones are just like,
Completely different.
well, they're a lot more commemorative, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you should done that on Nicole and push out research.
Because you also get Matt's Kalbaki from Achieva spawnings as well, don't you?
Can do, yeah. So they tend to change from brown to black to grey through the seasons.
Nice scaling on that.
So that's from the Matsukau back as well.
See, look, snow tiger.
Asagi. White Asagi.
So you picture that nice cherry red across the bottom, nice shiro pattern over the top of that white. You can see it, can't you, Carl?
See it, you've got to be able to create it.
You can picture my vision, can't you?
I can.
And all the regulars on the lives are all screaming for snow tigers. Right, question here. What do you think the most popular variety has been this season?
Sales wise, difficult is it? That is purely based on what we've got available in the shop.
Yeah.
So, but for what people have been asking for and what we've sold, probably metallics because we've had the least of them. So it seems like the demand has been more for them. So Yamatos, Jaku.
Yeah.
Even like Yamabuki, which we've just not had any of for a while. It just seems like constantly people are asking for things that we haven't
Yeah.
got. For what we have had in the shop, if they're good enough, they'll sell. So there's not really such a thing as the most popular one, but yeah, maybe Kajaku. Red ones.
Cheeky monkeys.
Mm,
You got loads in the shop.
plenty about. Smaller ones.
I can picture in my head, but not sure I want to picture one in my pond. Cheers, Andrew. When are you creating the snow tigers?
I mean, need loads of wasabi's, the shillings.
Dr. Kempo says I'm after something yellow and Ginrin. Well, then what you need is one of them yellow Karashis that came out the Munga Tunnel Friday. They were amazing. The yellow on them is just.
On sale, see?
Oh, look at that Max Calvacci. Nice pattern
Yeah,
on
you can
it.
have that one. Do you want that one? Or do you want one of these?
That's got that one. Bit more mobile. Just pull that one out and
Stand out straight away.
get that one ready for square 4.
Celtic Koi, what's a snow tiger, Vince?
No,
Mate, it's something that I've got envisioned in my head and I've had for the last, I think, about 2.5 years. And it's just talking this man round to giving it a go. So what I am picturing is a beautiful cherry red and pure white Snowasagi, and then put a shiro pattern, a really nice, say, Omasako shiro pattern, laid over the top. I can see it. It's in my head. We just need to twist Rick's arm to create it now. Isn't that so, Ricardo?
Yeah, but that's not just a simple creation, is it? You cross the Syrian and the Sagi, the shit you're going to get is just going to be off the scale. And you're trying to get a black based pattern on top of a white based fish. It's probably a 10 generational thing of no financial gain.
Yeah.
Right, they can go.
But-
Let's rock and roll up.
You could try it and be first time lucky and get some crackers.
The closest you get are like the Matsukawabaki with some Benny Kamomri in them,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get your red belly and black and white pattern. But whether it's probably not quite what you're after.
But how stable would it be to get a peach? That's the thing, as in a real good one.
Probably not at all.
That's why I say it'd probably be a multi-generational thing to get it the way you want it.
Right, just going to stick these down in the tub. Leave cold in. Train him. Give me 4 and then we'll next. And then you can put the trailer on the quad if you get a chance. Leave some water in the tanks and we'll jump in square 4 after lunch. Yeah, there's quite a lot of boundaries you're trying to cross. He said, "Oh, I really want a Kahaku pattern, but I want one step of Kahaku purple, and the next step of Kahaku like a yellow, and then the next step, blue." with
I'm not
spots."
trying to create a pride flag fucking koi. Jesus Christ, man.
Basically, you want to shear it cereal with an orange belly.
No, I want to share it with a red belly.
Yeah, but yeah, to stabilise on that, yes, that was probably multiple generations.
Yeah.
So much. Yeah, the two waste products would be so unsellable.
Mhm.
It's a hobbyist dream, so a hobbyist should fulfil it by doing it. Where's our date gone?
Because even if you use a snow saggy, it's still not going to stop the Matsubamon coming through, because that will still be in its genetics, won't it?
Right.
Is that a good point or to a point? You home, lads.
Spend a bit of time colouring up. But yeah, these are going to a mud pond with the Sankis, the Yamatos, the Goshki, the Shiros. That's a little bit, a whole blend of fish. Some of them will be older, some will be younger. I can stick a sheet full of styrene over this end of it, so they're just
Yeah.
stay covered for a while.
Hang on. I don't know. I tuned in and then tuned out, mate. To be totally honest. Mark Oxo says, fell asleep watching Ryan's auction last night.
He was a long one.
Just wondering what the Sansai Sankey went for. It must have been on at the end.
I don't know. I think it was on for about 7 hours on it.
Corey says, it'd be nice to see. I love a saggies. Sounds like Rick will be breeding a lot of snow fertiliser.
Right, we need to just chuck that bit of polystyrene there over the end of that pond in there, that narrow one. And we get the filter.
You've got fish. The second undertunnel in it.
It's only gone in today, yeah.
And that really pissed me off last night. Fucking smokeless coal, my ass. Jesus.
Smoked your place out, didn't it?
Didn't it just? I was like, fuck me. But yeah, so-called smokeless fuel. "64 people tuned in, only 17 likes. Come on, guys, smash that like button. You getting warm there, girl? So yeah, all empty and bare.
Vince, what came before B5?
B4. Boom, boom, boom. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, he is here all week.
Right, you can do a brush of them out if you're feeling fruity. It's warm in there now.
Mark Oxo, that admin stitches, mate. I just,
Which one did you want that over Rick?
The narrow pond where I just put them fish.
note to self, even though it is supposed smokeless coal, make sure you got a hot bed before you chuck any in. Don't build the fire, put coal on top and then set light to it, because you end up smoking the place out, especially when the log burner is as old and battered as it is, because it was reclaimed from here and it's had a poor life. Let's put it that way. But it's doing the bloody job. And that reminds me to get Dave to get Matey Boy to come down, and because I'm looking at getting the door reconditioned, or see if he can get me a completely new door so it actually seals properly, because the the glass is cracked on it as well. Well, to be honest, Andrew, I picked up the coal from Home Bargains, and the one I picked up to start with was £1 cheaper, but it had brazier in the title, and yet the more expensive bag is the one that smokes like fuck, and that's supposed to smoke even less. Mind blown. But yeah, note to self: don't put coal on until you've got a nice hot bed.
These look like tiddlers, man.
Oh no. This one's a mixture, isn't it?
I needed a load of little ones the other day and I couldn't get any.
Dave, can you grab that a second?
And seen for a while.
Okay then.
Dave, and you see them, don't you?
Look at them.
Voice, Dave. You
Voice.
just killed them. The car.
No, they ain't. They're still here. I'll put that polystyrene over this end of the narrow pond.
Yeah, for a while to just stop them.
Because
Right, make sure that square pond's still coming down.
they jump, don't they?
You've been touching this white.
Nothing. Oh, that polystyrene. Fucking stabbed to death by big thorns.
Oh, bless you. Yeah, that's coming out at a fair old clip. It shouldn't take long to drain down.
Half hour?
Yeah, roughly. And then we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Oz. See, that was the one we drained last week. We're already starting to fill back up, which will start filling up now that we've just dropped the 2 C ponds and this B pond. So once you've done B4, will you then do a couple of these ponds to then start filling that one back up?
No, because there's a ditch here, so any water from here all end up that way. Those
Right.
ponds. That one there, obviously, it's dropped. You can see it's still going down. It's dropped 2 foot.
Yeah.
That one only fills up from these to this side, so we'll start draining them. Yeah, race to get them. We won't drain that one because that's for the Chagoi and the Sagi.
Yeah. And you're not draining the oak tree this year, either, are you?
Not at the foreseeable. 500 Asagi in there.
No.
Don't need 500 Asagi. Yeah, like the Asagi and Krashigoi, we'll have to sell some trade
Mm-hmm.
to a few people when we're got them all out and settled and sorted. A lot more of our trades in the spring for that sort of stuff. People starting out for the season, 100 Asagi, 100 Chagoi or whatever. So, yeah, no, that's going down. We're good. We'll get them out, go through them, get them out. 4 ponds in a day.
What's the update on the food trials? I've not been able to tune in recently.
We are
Almost there.
Today's the first day I'm starting to cut the food back now because the temperatures was 2 degrees this morning, but the water in there is still 17 they're not going to. It's just going to drop off that point now where they grow. So
Yeah.
we're reducing the food. We'll stop feeding on the 5th, which is Saturday, I believe, maybe. And we're harvesting on Wednesday the 8th. We've got Dan from Nutrimare wants to be present to make sure there's no shenanigans.
Which
So-
I can't get my
Yeah,
head
no,
around.
it's not to do with that. It's to do with he wants to see the fish, and fair enough. So hopefully he'll be here. So we'll film. I don't think we'll do anything live.
No.
I think we'll film. Obviously the fish. I might clean the filters out before that day. I might not, depending on what time we got. Which give us a bit of an idea of how much shit's in the filters.
Yeah.
All I can say is the Dainichi ponds run. Water clarity's been the best. Water quality hasn't been any better in that one.
Yeah.
The Nutrimare last check, the Nutrimare pond had the best water quality, but probably the worst water clarity. But there's no UVs. The way they're run, it's not like a normal pond.
No.
And we're umping. I was up to 7 scoops, so it's 100 and. So I was around a kilo of food a day going in at the sort of top. So I didn't even get near where I was expecting to get, to be fair. They haven't grown as I was probably expecting them to grow. Don't
Mhm.
seem to have done. But we will see
When they
we are.
come out and we get them into clear water and we can weigh them and everything else.
We'll be able to measure, weigh, and just see. I'm just surprised that there isn't a big difference between any of them.
Hmm.
Yet last year's trial, the Coppens against Saki Akari, the
There
difference
was-
was staggering.
It was staggering, wasn't it? To a point, you ended the trial early because there was no point continuing it.
I couldn't see one pond doing so well, so I put them both onto Saki Akari and balanced them up a bit, and yeah, definitely. I don't know where Dave's going. Yeah, so there is no conclusions.
Not yet.
We've fed. I know basically we're shutting the food down now, so I fed 30 kilos of Nutrimare and Dajiwa to probably 40 kilos of Coppens and the Dainichi food. So there's a difference in what they've taken. Whether there's a difference in the fish the other end. But yeah, they've not eaten. It was a bit too hot for a period in there. We probably had 32 degrees for a while, and that was too hot.
Yeah.
And now we've dropped too cool. It's natural, isn't it? I'm not changing that. That's what it is. They've all had the same.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know. It's difficult to see. I mean, through the ponds are so coloured, you only see them. You see a mouth and
And that's about it.
not a lot else, do you? So, yeah. Did it drained it, Dave? You sorted them out?
No,
Oh,
I've got buckets and net up there.
it's fucking roasting now. The tunnels up there are going to be. This is my issue now. Is we'll go out there this afternoon if we get up there, and the air temperature in those tunnels will be 50 degrees.
Because it's
just
been a
cooking.
beautiful day again.
Yeah. Yeah, so we had this morning, the ponds outside next door was 7 degrees. And there was 17 degrees inside. So we've got a 10 degrees warmer in the tunnels this morning. It will be even more than that. By the end of the day, I'll probably have 14 degrees difference between inside and outside.
Yeah.
Which is mental, just for a bit of plastic cover.
Simon Shears says, I would guess that the Dainichi FD food should produce better bone structure and skin, maybe.
We'll see when we actually physically get them out. It should do, but yeah.
You would have thought so with the price it's got on it.
Yeah, we'll see if any of them are fat or poor coloured or poor shaped or it is what it is, isn't it? We'll weigh up. We know exactly what they've eaten, in what period, what gains we've had, and what they look like. So, yeah. To be fair, I was expecting the Dainichi food to really romp on.
Yeah.
It did start, but then they sort of plateaued.
Right.
So when I think how much my
Do you think,
little fish down there, tosai, well, that's 30 in that tank.
Yeah.
and they've eaten a whole sack of sakiyakari down there, compared to 100 fish up there that are a year older, and they've only done 40 kilos of. So, yeah, I think that that the ratio that they've eaten is what I'd have expect them to have eaten up there, but they just haven't done it up there. So,
Do you think they've plateaued because they need thinning out?
well, if I was doing it just for them, I'd have probably done more water changing and would have thinned them down more or whatever. But yeah, I can't. The plan was to grow 100 fish for a period, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't to get the absolute. If I just had 10 fish in each pond, of course I'd have got better growth on each fish. But I've only got 10 fish, so can I sell them for 10 times more?
No.
No. So from a commercial point of view, it's a sensible stock level. When they went in there, they went in there in one bag.
Yeah.
Into 10 ton of water.
7 kilos, 140 fish, 104 fish.
Yeah. So in reality, they're probably getting to a point now where they probably could do with a thin down.
A
But
thin down.
that's now, isn't it?
Yeah.
They should have. I don't think that maybe
Just by looking into the pond, you can see that you're definitely going to
Yeah,
get more than
there's-
7 kilos out.
the biggest fish are probably 40 centimetres, but we seem to have more of a split, and that's because we put different varieties and different sizes in. That was always going to happen. But
Yeah.
again, I didn't want to go, I'm going to put the big ones in this pond and use this food, because it's not fair, is it? 'Cause
No.
they're going to do better. So it wasn't done as a pure get the best out of the fish or whatever. It's done as across the board variety sizes, and we'll get an average.
So
across the
someone with a normal pond could take.
Yeah, it just gives people an idea of, what generally they'll do. It's not the absolute. I don't reckon they've done quite a centimetre a week, which I was expecting.
Simon Shear says they're not coming out in bags unless they're singular bags.
Wow.
Some of them.
Yeah, there's a range. I mean, some of them have hardly grown at all, and yet some of them look like.
Is that across the board?
Yeah, I don't know. I've only got to wait a week. Is it a week? 10 days? But yeah, they must have grown because my paranoia's kicked in and I can't feed them like a wallow now, because you look at it and you know if there's a power cut, they ain't going to survive.
Yeah.
So always in my head, when the stock level's at a point where it can live without a pump running for 12 hours or whatever, but you hit a stock level that those fish have maybe got 6 or 8 hours before they're dying. So suddenly at that point, you want to thin them down, and obviously I can't until this. So they're we're kind of done. They'll just be plateaued now, fed 3 scoops a day, just tick them over, and we'll see.
Yeah.
Done what they've done. But it's not fair, like I say, because one pond's so much clearer, the fish look that much better because you can see them,
Yeah.
and that maybe they are, maybe they aren't. But yeah.
And Mark Oxo was asking, is the FD, the Dainichi FD, the same price as Saki?
It's dearer.
By how much?
The Dainichi Colour Foods retails $3.30 a sack, and I think the Colour Food it's very similar, but and obviously when I do the price breakdown, it'll be what the food's available retail on the website, whatever.
Yeah.
So obviously the food we use will be priced up at what we sell it for.
Yeah.
Not what I get it for, but what I sell it for, because that's what generally people. Then you can work out price per kilo, what the food's done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where we're at with it. And there is differences up there, but like I say, with the water clarity, it's so hard to really pinpoint it. But the reds on the Shishui and Yasagi look better than we've ever had, and that's on one particular diet, which you'll see when we get them out.
Simon says, I've got my gas rod in a baby pool 5 foot round and only 8 inches of water, and out of the 7, 6 on or just about 30 cm.
Yeah, mine aren't. I don't know, they've grown again. I'd say mine are probably 25 to 28 centimetre a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The big one. The big one. Yeah, the double-wheeled one. Yeah, we need that. Just put 2 tanks on it. The other one's gone for mending.
Fuck,
How long have
it's-
we been using the double-wheeled one?
Isn't it? Got us fucking panicking then.
Yeah, those Welsh Dragon Sankies, I think in a couple of years we'll be seeing some absolute brutes of them.
Mhm.
They've got some proper shoulders, proper bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, the ones I've got here outside look exactly the same as every other fish. They just don't look any different, really. I mean, but the ones that are being pushed or given the chance to grow, they are absolutely
Absolute
animals,
animals.
aren't they?
They are.
Across the board. So it's not, again, it's purely environmental. That higher temperature, lower stock density, better food, and the outcome is.
And of course, because there's a lower stock density, better food, so you're not having to feed as much, so the water quality is then better.
Generally, yeah. So yeah, talking about, we do need to clean that filter somewhere. We haven't done it since we went for
Last. Yeah, on you
4
go.
weeks ago.
I know how bad that one gets. On you go.
Yeah, I'll do it.
And that's the other thing you've got to take into consideration as well, is when you're pushing them, you do end up creating more waste.
Yeah, well, that's the difference between feeding 1% body weight and 5% body weight. And obviously they can use 1%, they probably use all of it almost with very little waste. But when you start going into the realms where you're really giving a maximum, they're shitting out a lot more waste.
Yeah.
But if you don't do that, you don't get that higher end growth you're looking for. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's going to be the most interesting up the road, is if Nutrimare reckon that you can feed a lower amount of food to get the same results. They've had a lower amount of food because they will not take as much as the other diets, but the fish still look pretty big.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you can feed that food less to get the same results, and it's a cheaper food, ultimately it's even cheaper again, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that could be a massive bonus for them. So yeah. Da-da-da. Dave, you're watching it, it's going slow.
I know.
I bet it's plopped up. No, but he's got a collection on it.
Have a bit of leaf on it.
Fucking hell, we haven't been in a bee pond for a month or so now, have we?
We need to. Now we've got to get them all drained suddenly.
Yep.
Yeah, I think there's a right old mix in here.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes the sun, little darling. That kingfish is living, actually. That's something he's dropping out of that tree up there.
Yeah.
It's got one bin.
There's another little one in there. A bucket. Yeah. And a bin.
George is asking, will there be any gas rod for sale at the Tuber Fest?
I'm umming and ahhing about it. Probably not. Because
You haven't got time to settle them in with other fish.
yeah, this year's stuff, if you just start mixing with other fish, they're an absolute pain in the ass.
Yes. Yeah.
And the last thing I want to do is sell people a load of fish like that.
I've had it in my pot. I had it with the Tancho shower that I took home, and I've had it with the Shisui I took home in the week. But But I
Even
know
bigger
for a
ones.
fact it is just the fact that it's adjusting.
But the bigger ones will adjust and a week later be alright. The little ones adjust and 2 days later they're
On their
half
side.
dead if you ain't careful.
Yeah.
So if I have any of this year's fish available, it will be on the. They'll be separate in tanks, and it'll be a case of you take them at your own risk. Keep them separate, they'll be fine. If you mix them, God help you. Fuck knows.
Take at your own risk.
I mean, of the fish we've had problems with this year, we've probably got 4 customers that have had problems with this year's stuff, and none from anything else. It is always the young ones.
The young one.
And people put them in tanks and ponds with other fish or mixed stuff, or even the people that got the gas wads, people are doing it, which is fine. You've got to do it, but don't be surprised when you put them in your main pond. They'll have a spell.
They have a spell, go pink up, or they clamp up and sit on the bottom.
Without salt and temperature, if you do it right, you shouldn't lose the fish. But you do it wrong, they're dead, aren't they? So, yeah, as much as I'd love to have a whole tank of the Welsh Dragons and a whole tank of Mark Oxo's hit series and whatever, I think
The chances,
so much shit.
the chances of that happening is more like.
They've got the fish. I've got no time to get them through a hardening up process.
So
so
it'd
they'll have to
be
be
more
kept
like
separate.
next year than this year.
So if I do it, there'll be separate tanks and people will have to keep them separate. As we sell the fish on the website, it says keep them separate.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Simon says, I'm feeding every 2 hours from 10 to 10. I've been using Takazumi Junior Premium and now NT Labs Junior Premium Pro with sake growth and with spirulina red powder. Red's still not popping out liking. Red's still not popping out to my liking, or is it too early?
bit of both. But if you ain't got what temperature you got them at? Temperature plays a massive role in the Benny development. So you can feed them all the colour food you like. If they ain't getting the right amount of UV and the right temperature, they ain't going to pop.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you don't really want them to pop yet, because by the time they're 3 or 4 years old, you're probably
they're going to look
ruined.
ropey as fuck.
But for this, yeah, don't worry about getting them as red to try and win this little competition we're having. If it's, you know, Alan knows how to judge fish, I know how to look at fish. A consistent Benny plate rather than a red
Yeah.
is more important.
They're at 24 degrees.
So you
The heat will play a factor in it being soft.
probably need 30 degrees to get that Benny up, like you see people want. So yeah, for growth, 24, perfect. But for colour development, if you want them popping,
I've got a question.
go on, Dave.
I'm going to be moving mine into the IBC.
Yeah.
There's already fish in there in the IBC.
Yeah.
Would they be okay to put in with them?
They will have a fucking serious wobble.
The
Will
fish
they?
that are in the IBC, what are they? The
They're-
gas ones.
They're really tiny.
Doesn't size doesn't really matter. Depends what
Yeah.
they've seen in their
What
lives.
they've been in contact
Some
with in
Some
there.
of them are rejects. What I was thinking of doing was emptying all the fish out of the IBC and just putting the Gazwads in there.
But
You're still triggering them.
you'll still trigger them because it'll be in the water.
Yeah. So in that case, I'm
Just,
best
well,
off
why
leaving them.
wouldn't you just trial a few? Take a few out that aren't your best ones,
Yeah.
move them in, and if in 10 days they're still happy, you're a lot more confident to move more across if you
Yeah.
want to.
Right, Simon says, also have 4 T5s above it. So I'll put the heat up to 30 then.
4 T5, what are they, lamps?
Tubes.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know how good you'll get with the tubes against natural. The natural light's almost left us now, isn't it? Day length. That's strong.
Have you got them on a timer, Simon? Because my long block tank that's on a permanent 16 on 8 off or whatever it is. You know, it's always on a permanent midsummer timetable. So when I go in there at 9:30 and it's dark outside, the lights are still on in there because of that timetable. Got to try and match up. I did it when I kept and then bred reptiles. I tried to match to their environment as best as I can. And if you want them to grow, it's not just putting the heat in. They got the body itself needs that
Right,
that
he's
trigger.
got 30 centimetres. They're 5 months old. They're growing all right.
Yeah.
Which one's
Yeah, just a bit of whole one.
Fuck me, I'm surprised it's staying in there. Ooh.
Trying to keep the fish away from this at the minute.
That's his favourite one.
It's in the gap there, isn't it? Stay away, lads.
so best off trial then?
Yeah, I would.
Just take a couple of your fucking ones that don't look.
I'd told Vince to pick one out of our rejects and put into
The Munger
the
Tunnel.
Munger tunnel. So what did he pick? A bloody Becco that we can't see. But that was that.
It came all right. It came out all right, didn't it?
It did. But I guarantee if we put all my best ones in there, they would have done.
Yeah, well, isn't it? But that's just fucking sod's law.
It's my eater.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah.
My eater fucked up. Yeah, I saw it. My eater fucked up on the Gazwad tank.
And anyone that's got them to a point now where they're 25 cm, just if you want to move them, whatever, do your photographs and videos now while they're happy.
Yeah.
Move them. You don't have to wait to the last minute to do the videos.
No.
Just kink it over and just kick it out. Got to be
Grab that pipe.
Did it come off?
Yeah, this doesn't go in properly. It's
In the corner.
Oh my days, look at that shit coming.
oh my word. Needs kinking.
It's got a tsunami of sludge on its way down.
Oh my word.
A punami.
He said, I was at 28 degrees some weeks back, but I'll just warm the little aquarium, get the little aquarium in, get them popping hopefully.
But yeah, certainly like Tony was saying, is a 30 centimetres or whatever.
Yeah.
Wanted to move them. Do your filming and videos before you move them. So if they do have a spell, you've got a good footage of them, and
Yeah.
they're big enough. You don't need to.
It won't stay down there, will it?
Yeah, it will. Go on, get angry with it. As long as it's kinked over. Pull that out. Pull. There you go. Oh, we got a right. Ooh, look at that. Goshki. All right, Mark, buddy.
You're going to do some work.
Yeah. Yeah, we got. There is a lot of fish in this pond, isn't there?
Fucking rakes of them.
We got a square net. Give me a square net and a bucket.
Square net.
Morning, Ken. Vince, glad to see you survived the wood burner calamity. So-called smokeless fuel. Note to self: when first lighting fuel, fire, don't put coal straight on. Because it smokes like a motherfucker.
Oh, look at that.
It's algae.
Shitloads, Rick.
Shitloads of shit or shitloads of fish, Dan.
Shitloads of fish.
We're going to hit the sump in a minute.
Oh,
Stacking up over there. Can you go and get a couple more buckets?
yeah.
Please? Because there
Yeah.
ain't going to be enough room.
They're big yellow ones, though.
Yellow ones will be fine, mate.
Off we go to get some more buckets. Watch this space on Rocket Boys channel, because there will be an announcement about merchandise if you wish to partake. Just got to sort out the artwork. So, yeah. I'm sorry, Phil, I missed you at the show. We was up there on the Saturday, mate. Have to come for a visit. Or dare I say, you could come down to us. Come and have a look at my little setup. You're more than welcome. Ones of you are. Whew. And he was going to the junior this weekend. I'll be up there with Tony on a Friday, helping him take his fish, and on the Sunday to see what he's won. Two buckets.
Got some water right next door for us.
Yeah. Sorry about the camera work, guys. One on the wall, Rick.
Yeah.
Oh, straight down my boot. Lorraine asks, Rick, how many fish do you keep from each spawning, roughly? Quite a difficult one to answer that, isn't it?
It varies variety to variety,
Yeah.
pond to pond. Some ponds produce, some don't. Isn't that right, Red?
Yeah, good spawning, you might keep 10% of the offspring. A shit spawning, none.
We have had that happen.
We have that happen quite often.
Oh, bollocks. A real nice mixture of sizes here, mate.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a load of fish.
that was a pan full, wasn't it?
You pass that other bucket in.
Yeah.
Pop it down there.
There's some fucking lovely goshki in there, man.
Yeah, that's what I was oohing about just now.
Deutsch ones as well.
Fresh out of the mud pond.
And you start getting shot and then into that cage.
Black one, Dave. Take that one.
Like a camera.
End of the cage.
Yeah,
To the cage.
as quick as you can. Almost.
Right, come back, grab it and set a shot of these.
Ooh. That all out.
So, yeah, grab the bucket side.
I don't know now.
Afternoon, Ian. No, still goshkies in there.
All sorts in there. That did the job though, isn't it?
Yeah. Not getting in now, is it?
No. And you sweat a bit getting them out. There you go, lads.
There's a net floating a bit.
Yeah, just get that algae in the gills. It takes a little while to kick that out.
Yeah.
Alright. So what we all agreed, there's no bowl of doom today, is there?
No.
Banned.
The Bowling Doom is full effect.
Full effect.
Has it already gone?
We dumped it, mate.
Dumped it.
Yeah, smashed it to bits.
Oh, don't do
Look
bowls
at
of doom.
that.
Nice.
Mate, you've got to be fucking pleased with them.
Look at them. There's two for my tunnel, look, straight away. Look at those two, eh? Where's my
Mate.
bowl? Might as well just take them straight out now.
Yeah.
Right, No! Why would you put air in an empty bucket when you've got 1,000 fish leaving there? What is that about? Move the air when we've got fish
Look
to
at
move it.
Go on now.
Mate,
Some pretty
Cool,
little.
that's unusual, isn't it?
You see the difference between these, look, okay? It's a perfect example. Right, and go in there, Dave, and the same fish are in that first right in there.
Yeah.
We kept at a different temperature. See what you can tell me. is the
In
difference.
what, in the end tunnel?
In this first pond on you right there. They'll probably come and see you if you ask nicely.
Haha. Hello, boys. Yeah. Difference in size. There's a vast difference, isn't there, in size?
Not the size, mate.
And, well, and the quality.
Not the quality.
colour.
Colour.
The backgrounds of
That's what I
them.
meant. The quality.
It's not to do with quality.
Well, colour's the quality, isn't it?
So it's to do with the temperature of the background. So
Yeah.
these have got the darker bluey grey already,
Yeah.
whereas
The ones in there. Roughly how many fish do you keep from each spawn then?
that's Lorraine asking that one. It
Yeah.
really depends.
It really does vary, doesn't it?
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah. Is that one of the Dainichi ones?
No, we did Deutz ones. Did a few variants this year, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
A few variables.
No.
Have a look at these shearers. These are the same shearers. You can see them in the same finishes. Because I don't think they got it.
That one has a little bit. That one there.
Yeah. Go through it, and the percentages were quite high. Look at that.
Oh, look at that peach.
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Where am I going to put these? Because these ain't going to compete with.
Them ones in. Put them in a twisted rocket pond.
Was that a flip of the finger?
I don't know what it was, Dave.
No, put them in the twisted rocket pond if that's the case.
We're going to have loads of little ones. That's right. Yes. It's go on to shit on the shoulder. So yeah, this pond's probably 1,000 plus fish in it,
Yeah.
from 10,000. It's not even as simple as that, is it?
No.
Because But all the black stuff, so all the shearers would have been cold already before they went out as black fry, and then they've been gone through again.
Yeah.
What did you put in there? Why are you putting air in? You get the air out and give it to some proper fish.
You put it in there when we went up
yeah,
for
but now
lunch.
there's more fish than need in there. Look after your free, Vince. My 1,000 will suffer. It's more than 1,000 because there's more than 100 in that
Yeah.
tray.
Definitely. So would you say then that pond was overstocked?
Yes. I would say that pond was desperate for a fin down a while back. So basically at that stage, I'm pretty much done there. So what we've got there, Dave? 20, 30 fish?
Yeah, more 20, at least 30 in there.
So this is when Vince is allowed. This is when you're supposed to be dibbling. Picking fish that I might have missed. Like a couple of these are quite cool. A bit one-sided, but so these now go in with that mix for Carl to split up into who's having what for the week. But yeah, there's goshki in here that we'll all keep.
That's solid metallic.
Solid metallic. So the longer I look, the more I'm going to pick out.
Mm-hmm.
We're done. We're done.
Dun 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 dun.
Absolutely hundreds in here.
For the goshki, this one of the goshki will give us our best results, numbers wise. Our country rock. But they don't grow particularly big or fast.
No.
Right,
So is that the same parent set as what the one I got that's 3 years old?
This is the Mark Gardner female across one of our males.
Yeah. Which ones are going in the twisted rocket?
None.
They'll grow really well in there.
Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Well, no, because he said that they won't compete with the size that we've just put in.
Yeah,
so if they're not going to compete,
these will have to go
yeah. So
split sizes. So these.
put them in the twisted rocket pond.
Yeah, but the boat just arrived with 100 fish. We got. This is the first pond of the season, and you're squibbling your squibbly arse.
No, I'm just after you, you fucking twat. But
Talking about that, should I go and check your ponds up there?
Yeah, they should be getting full, shouldn't they?
yeah, well, twisted rocket pond needs
I know.
a squeeze because it's gurgling.
Think.
That Shiro is fucking insane.
And what we'll do is these can go to Sean's petteries, like the little ones.
Yeah.
Need more buckets. So these super pretty dinkers. We'll go. So that size go that way.
Look how much Sumi's dropped off on that.
You're going to be picking individuals for your rocket pond,
Yeah.
like you're doing kind of here. Right. So they can go in the pet research.
Yeah.
They can go down to the old shop. Are you swapping buckets?
Yeah. There you go. You've got another bucket there now. And where are them ones going?
You can go down to the old shop.
Yeah.
For tank 3 or whatever. To a split size, so they're all a nice even size.
Yeah.
They're all a nice even size. Mine, they're nice size.
There is some fucking bangers in there, brother.
Right, anyway.
Next scoop.
Yeah, I think you want to be picking out individuals that you want to see do stuff for your pond. When you spot something and you go, oh, I want to watch that.
Is that Ginrin?
It's a bit dark and dirty, but I haven't got many Ginrin or Deutz.
Deutsch shower?
It's actually off.
Off?
Yeah. I wonder whether Sean's turned it off.
I doubt Sean would have
Sean's
turned it off.
Gone off fishing, isn't he?
Sean's not here.
Weird.
Mm.
Still pumping up there.
Pump, what, you got water spraying out there?
Yeah.
There's no water coming out of
No
there?
water coming out there.
Is my unit filled up enough to get going?
Just about, yeah.
Yeah, it's running.
It's not running because it was all switched off.
Yeah, it's just about.
Are you talking about the other pond?
Yeah, it wasn't because it feeds. I can't have one if it's too low. It can't work.
Yeah.
It feeds one and then goes dry.
It's probably that far down from being full up.
What, the other side?
No, both
Is
sides.
that a Deutsch Ginrin Goshki?
It's running through from the other pipe.
Right. All right. I'll have the fire up there in a minute. The Deutsch Ring what?
That's it.
Goshki.
Where's that? A Deutsch?
The Deutsch Ring Goshki there.
We ain't turned anything
I was
on along
looking-
here.
I was
Rick,
looking
have
at
we?
this one.
A little bit soft. Yeah. It's like an Aragoki Ring Goshki, isn't it?
Mm. But
It's lacking a bit of pattern.
Not turned anything on in big ponds, have we?
No. No, it should be no different anywhere. Right. I think I'm just about done now.
something about that one.
Some cracking little fish. Look at that little
Deutsch Kajaku.
tiddlers.
Yeah, there's got to be a few more that can go into Sean's pet research.
The big come out there, isn't it?
Oh, right, okay.
We got any tape down here? It's pissing out of that pipe that's going up there.
Maybe it's leaking too fast. Right.
It's probably the rubber coupler that I told Sean about last week.
The one that's going up there, you know, you put the tape down, it's pissing out of there.
It's because the actual rubber boot is split,
Yeah,
so it's been taped up. And of course, we've had a hot day. We've got a hot day today,
warmed it up, innit?
and it wasn't me taped it up this one. Oh.
Wasn't me.
What's that red on the head of that goshki? Like red fleckles all over it.
It's just where it's bloodshot coming up to the skin. Or it's just taking a beating in the pond.
Mhm.
It's got a solid head, I don't like it anyway. Not quite sure what's in there.
Now that,
That's better.
that's,
Both of them are nice.
oh yeah. without a shadow of a doubt.
Secondary penny.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate, you rejected. You're gone. So we got my keepers.
Hang on a minute. It was one of them. I'm surprised you didn't. Oh no, you did take it. Yeah, you did take it. You chucked it in the pet research.
There's probably 100 fish a scoop, but they're pretty tiddly.
So again, that is literally just numbers and environment, isn't it?
Yeah, and environment and the genetics. The goshki never grow particularly fast, and obviously a lot of these are the goshki.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great shimmy on it.
There's some better. Some of these little shearers.
Yeah. I looked at that, but there's something about his head.
Yeah, his mouth looks a bit.
And it's got a funny peck fin as well. It's got that little kink in it. Shame that little gimrin's got one-sided. His peck fins again. That's just lacking a bit of pattern on its head, isn't it?
Certainly is. That's from a shovel spawning, I reckon. All sorts going on in here.
Isn't there?
It'll test your eye, wouldn't it? 10 different varieties, all different sizes. So we get some good Deutsch Skoshki, but none of like there's any in there.
It's got a beautiful pattern, but there is something about the head on that.
This,
Yeah.
yeah, no, mouth's not quite, doesn't sit quite right. I think we're done there.
Yeah, I think you are, mate. No?
Not for me. That's an Asagi from Crafty's female.
Mm-hmm.
Weird, that's different. They do look quite different. But yeah, done. He's done.
We're done. 77 people in watching us. 43 likes. Come on, guys, smash that like button for us. And yes, Yes, Simon, some serious concentration going on.
It's all gone quiet, isn't it, when I'm doing that?
I mean, you want it there.
That's
Not that fucking many.
Yeah, wang them in.
Dave. Nah.
What?
Nah.
What net?
Nah.
It's not explaining it very well.
No,
Trying
you're
to
not.
say
Net.
there's a fish in it.
You should have said fish in the net. I don't know what you're on about then.
You're not having fish out before I've started, mister.
Hey, no, never.
And you know that's not true, Rick, don't you?
I do. It's been a bit one. Sean's little pet research is going to have some absolute.
Banging fish in it. And that one's going to be heated, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, some really pretty little shearers there.
Some really pretty little shearers there. Yeah, there is some really good little shearers in there.
That Ginrin high shower, no?
No, that's Ginrin here at Suri.
Well, if you can't tell the difference, then you don't deserve it.
There's no fucking. Oh, okay, it's a little bit of white across the belly. Yeah, a little bit of white across
I
the
can
bottom
see
of the
it.
belly where you can't fucking see it.
I can see it without even seeing it. I can see it.
You fucking shithead.
Another one. That's another sargie from that
Yeah.
crafty parent, whatever we're going to call it. Look at that for a little shower.
Oh yeah.
795 quid for a tosai that size. Deutz shower like that.
That's nice sumi on there.
Would these not look better with the sun on the tank? How dark is it on your screen?
Dark.
Bloody hell, no one can see them.
It be dark.
That's a bit of an oddity. What are you going to call that one? Frank?
Isn't that from Deutsch Kajaku spawning?
That's Deutz, that's a Kajaku Benny Kiko small, isn't it?
Rick's not only got to watch the herons, now he's got to watch Vince's
you.
pincers.
Yeah, I reckon if you had the sun around that side, you might, if you came around this side so you're not blocking the sun. You might see them better. Maybe not.
Is that better, folks? Oh, little bangers in there.
Oh, little.
Oh, is that?
Little Akamatsu.
I was going to say, is that complete red? Akamatsuba. So would that have come from the crafty
Yeah.
Asagi?
Would have done. It did do. And it has.
Little Akamatsuba. So what sort of ratio do you get with the old Akamatsubas on an Asagi spawning?
None normally. But the male was an Akamatsuba that I crossed with crafters and wanted to try and create some, but there's still the few that have come out have grown really slowly.
Yeah.
So back to the drawing board.
But you have got other Akamatsubas now, haven't you, in the brood tunnel? So you can try Akamatsuba on Akamatsuba.
I can, but it's just Am I going to sell a load of little Akamatsugas that look like brown? Just don't look good, do they?
Brown girl in the ring, cha la 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 la. Who sung it?
Boney M.
5 points.
Pony M. Ooh! Right, I think I'm done there.
You're done there.
Nice little goshki still amongst them, isn't there?
There's some nice little goshki in amongst there.
Is there anything in my tray for me to keep there?
That's a strange one, isn't it, that one?
Yes, Deutsch goshki.
Deutsch
mate.
goshki.
Just lacking patterns.
And I
They're
would
a
say
nightmare.
some of that will drop off as well as it gets bigger.
We had as many Deutsch goshki fry as we did normal goshki fry. And when you're already looking here, there was just poles apart. I'm keeping probably 100 to 1. Right, we're done.
We're done.
We're done.
We're done.
Oh, I'm lucky you're there.
Look at you now.
That was junk, Vince.
I said I like the look of it. That didn't mean I was going to take it. I am going to reassess it. Assume he's come back up on those churros. Now they've gone in a black bucket.
Load her up, Dave.
Yeah, okay. I'll let you have that one.
That little Deutsch show there is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's crack out the 2 mil food for these little fellas, haven't we?
Isn't it?
But yeah, these are just not going to compete in. Quality bunch of little fish though.
Yeah. Sean's research.
Look at
That is fucking cracking.
that. Yeah, that is another one. Half and half.
Well, you could get away with saying, oh yeah, that's a golden corn, that is. With the second generation golden corns, they look like fucking asagis, so you could get away with it. Oh, look at that shitty Akamatsu over there, look. That one there.
This is going to take a little bit of time, isn't it?
Oh, that Kahaku's nice.
Deutsch Kahaku.
Ooh.
And Asagi. I should not really be keeping any Asagi.
No, you shouldn't, but
Be
so is that a poor Kajaku or is that a Beniginga?
oh, more like Benny Ginga at the moment, but it is a.
Tell you what, some of these little Shiros are fucking popping, bruv.
It just shows that they're the same fish
Look.
we did earlier from the other pond.
Yeah.
They look quite different.
They look a lot different. It just goes to show also that the higher temperature drops the sumi off.
Yeah, these are a lot more. They're smaller, they're more finished looking, aren't they?
Yeah,
That'll soon change.
yeah. Was that a Deutsch one there?
There's a Deutsch one going in there.
Paul W is watching and studying. Good lad, good lad. Chris is in the house. How we doing, bud?
We're done now. But by the time we mix these with all the other stuff, it's yeah. Oh, good tell we've got work to do.
Let's just look in.
Jump around a bit.
They are.
Don't want that, do we? That's not enough, is it? But that way we'll be here for days.
One on the neck. Some fucking tiny little ones again.
Yeah.
Oh my days! No, no, no!
Don't you can't say that's not enough. It's
I can.
There he has.
Can you?
Oh, dear, oh dear.
So that one twisted spine.
It's bent, look. Scooby?
We've got a busted spine, yeah.
I love the dynamic between you both.
These little shearers, mate. Jesus.
One quiet, one. I've got to read this right. I haven't got my glasses on. One quietly gets on with it, and the other is knowledgeable bonkers.
We've never been so bloody quiet.
Isn't it? There we go. Bless you.
See, that one didn't go down very well, did it?
No. Tickle the nose.
Jabbering. Told you. Do that, I'll start nicking them back. Oh, no way.
Yeah.
You carry on. It's a shame these skin ring Deutsch. We just had a bit more
Bit more pattern on them.
pattern. It would be
But a lot of the Deutsch ones look like they're going to be really, really dark as they get bigger.
yeah, well, we won't find out because we ain't keeping none of them, are we? Because none of them have got patterns. Back to the drawing board on the Deutsch Skoshki front.
Pretty little one.
God, it's just trying to grade so many varieties at once.
At once.
And I keep seeing that bloody plain Asagi, but it's lovely, but it's just got no benny.
It's got absolutely no benny on it whatsoever, has it?
No,
No,
done.
done.
So
couple of these little shearers for the research.
Oh, they're not good enough. Not compared to some we've had. Basically, I just got a tub of goshki, haven't I?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hit 20 for my units and you're alright. You more, please, Dave. I will.
That's what I meant. I was just looking at that
Weird, isn't it?
fucking beautiful body on it, but
Almost that. It's got a nice stepped pattern, but just needs a splobber on the edge.
splob on the head.
That's a goshki from the Deutsch ones. Although it's Wagoi, that's from the Deutsch parents.
That's mental. So if you was to grow that on and then put that with a Deutsch goshki, would you get mainly
More
goshki Deutsch come out because of the parent genetics?
Yeah, so it's carrying half the genes of a Deutsch fish in it, which is how we do some of the other stuff we do. But
Yeah.
I'm not going down that road with that one. Not at the minute. These seem to be getting worse, man.
Well, that one looks alright in the corner.
Yeah, that goshki does, but there's no good big ones.
But again, it's goshki again.
A lot of these sort of solid head.
Solid head
These
ones.
with this green in the eye are just a disaster. That tends to, the penny thickens up over the eye,
Yeah.
and it looks horrible when they're bigger.
Yeah, also, almost like it gives you like a yellow type cataract look, doesn't it?
Yeah, it gets so thick, almost makes them look blind, and that's all right there. Nice
Yeah.
little shot of that. That could be a bit special. Get a photo of that quick.
Deutsch, I was just about to say Deutsch Kajaku there.
At least we're spotting the same ones.
At least we're spotting the same ones. Aragoki, look at the scales on that.
What's going on there? The top of its dorsal there. It's got like a donk.
Donk. Humpty Dumpty. Hunchback of Notre Dame.
God about that. That's so close.
That is so close, isn't it?
It's weird, almost looks like a mackerel, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Tempted to keep them. Going there. Well, I've got to keep some of them.
Yeah. Just to see what they do. It's like this one. It's got the head pattern, but it's got no body pattern.
Definitely a weird. It's almost like a muscle. Like the pigment's following the muscle bands, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Done.
You have been.
They said Aragoki for the GKP. They didn't say what size.
Have to mix them out, no? If I can't find one of them, we're in trouble.
Yeah, isn't it?
Lovely job.
Like that one there. That is nice. Look at that pattern.
It's a bit thin for Benny. I reckon that might fall off.
Yeah. You said that about that other one up at the Munga Tunnel, and
Don't like it. It's gone.
it's gone. Ah, no, it's not full acca.
Feel
Ooh, yeah.
that.
Pop, pop.
Good scoop, Dave. Like that one.
Like that one.
Good.
Oh, yes.
Oh, little shearers.
Deutsch Goschke,
Deutsch
look.
Goschke with power and
Deutsch-
Nankin Rin.
Aha!
You
You
stay.
spotted that one, I spotted that one.
Is that the one you spotted?
Yeah,
Gotta keep them.
you gotta keep him, but he's a bit
Mackerel.
one-sided.
Mackerel fillets. So you can pop these. It's a tank tip, second square tank. That's got the bigger heat area in. I can't remember.
Do you
what
want
we
them
got to.
counted?
Yeah, you got to 60, I think, didn't you?
59 minutes.
Look at that.
That is a beauty.
You got a more special bucket, mate.
Yeah, hey.
A little gimmer show, too small, but it's gone in there. Look, whoops.
Whoops.
Left as well. And that seaweed pops up there as a big block.
Yeah. That'll balance that out lovely.
There's scales on that for Deutsch shower.
Yeah. Absolutely phenomenal. Now, Deutsch Kajaku's got weird pec fins.
Yeah, he's got the same little kink in him.
Yeah.
It's just got to stay there. Too good to go elsewhere in a minute.
No, Simon. But the new cut is. See, that one's nice. That Deutsch Goschke there.
What Deutsch Goschke?
That one there.
Little one,
Yeah.
not Deutsch.
Oh, fuck. Looked like it.
Been wild done, but it ain't, is it?
It looked like it. Yeah, it's giving the impression of that's the same skin that's on the Deutsch ones. Oh, you did take the Akamatsu, but not quite Akamatsu.
There we go. We're done.
We done. Getting quite a nice mix in there now, isn't it, Mush?
Just changing neck shape. And again. That's nice looking bowl of fish there, isn't it?
It is a lovely bowl of fish there.
About there.
Some of those little shiros, oh my word.
Another Deutsch Goschke just about.
Oh yeah.
This looks like your one from the show. King room one.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Shower. That's a freaky looking show, isn't it?
Beautiful. There's a lot of these Goschke. Oh, Ginrin one. Look at that.
That little sargy.
That is textbook, isn't it?
No, I'm not keeping any, am I?
Yeah.
116 in total in there now.
Perfect, Dave.
Didn't take him because of his head shape, correct?
Yeah, that and the secondary Benny sat underneath.
Sat underneath the
sat
Sumi.
underneath the- So I didn't take him. That could be pretty good there.
Yeah.
These showers are just, again, you've got to sit on them for a while to.
George Koshki. Mental colour, isn't it?
Yeah, they are. Oh, with that bit of Ginrin in there as well.
Yeah.
It's going to stay there. That's the crafty Zasagi female.
That's mental.
So
So that's going to end up a really
no,
deep,
no.
deep red, that, isn't it?
We'll find out because it's just gone in there to go with them. So is that. It's another one. So you can see the Matsuban one just thinking about
Just
coming
below,
up.
yeah, just below the skin.
They're ugly as duck.
They are ugly as. At least there's a couple that I can't get blamed for putting in. Oh, that one deserves to go somewhere as well.
Oh, yeah, right. So stick it in your bucket, but right, I think we're done there.
No, I was a good boy. I stuck it in the research.
Right, let me sort these out. Stick a line. Keep a couple of those ones, don't I?
Yep. Dave, them ones, do you want to tip them into there?
They're all finished, are they?
They are, mate. Just put these down.
You're going to keep some of the smaller Deutsch ones.
These can all go. I've really got three shears.
Some of those Shiros.
That's popping, aren't they?
Oh, in fact, you get a better scoop of that.
I might get some air into that one in a second.
Yeah.
A few more in there, right?
Yeah, please. Look at that little goshki there. Behind.
What have you left him behind?
I haven't, well, he just left there, and I thought, well, that's pretty bloody good for a little dude, isn't he?
Yeah, it is pretty good for a little dude.
It's too small to go in mine, isn't it?
Put him in the research.
I'm going, but. Look, Benny, come on, Rick.
Ah, bing bong, bing bong. It's a belter. I know our Ken from Canada likes a Benny Kamonru and a Kamonru.
How many we got left in the cage? Because
Fair off you.
I'm a bit concerned that we're going to got to get a fucking square 4 done. What time we got?
I don't know.
Sorry. 10 to 2.
Shit. We might have bitten off more than we can chew today, lads. Where'd that just come from?
This one.
Get a cover on them. Doits. What have you got in there? Take my eye off for 2 seconds and you got... The hell is that?
Well, we ain't gonna know if we don't grow them out.
We ain't gonna know.
Well, you
Right.
will.
We'll grow it out and he goes, Dave, why'd you put this in the rocket pond?
Yeah, and it won't be me, would it?
Won't, no.
Deutsch shower. Real nice and bright. It's only little.
This little one down
Yeah. Yeah, bright.
Scale, doesn't it?
Aye.
We're nearly there.
Right, what's wrong with the shower in the corner?
This one?
No.
This one.
That one. It's got a white nose.
Oh, barely.
White. White peduncle. That little Deutsch Kajaku. That
Got
is-
a great big black splodger in.
Oh, right, I didn't see that. Come on, Dave, how many you got left?
Yeah, from that tank into this tank.
Yep.
Okay, keep on giving. From that cage right up so we see what we've got. Getting there?
Yeah, sort of. Fuck me, you still got loads in there, boy.
Loads.
And if you stretch it and then pull it over the corner, it doesn't sink back then. So yeah, another Deutsch Groschki,
Do you want that one?
That head.
ahead.
Just a head.
This time of year we're getting the herons killing fish on the netting.
Yeah,
Stabbing at them and killing them but can't get them. There's 3 and one at least 7 yesterday. All being stabbed.
well,
Fucking annoying.
it did get brought up on Saturday's live, and they were asking if you had a figure yet for loss of casualties to predators, because last year it totaled almost 25k, didn't it?
It's hard to work out. When the fish go out, we lose quite a lot of them, and they're not worth a great deal. But when you harvest them, they go from 5-10 quid to 50 quid.
Yeah.
So where do you put the value on when they disappear? It's difficult, isn't it? But yeah, the fly pond and the koi pond, both those mud ponds, we're losing fish in now badly.
And that's
Fucking
heron
herons down there.
and kingfish.
Cormorants.
Kingfisher on the small ones that are still there.
Yeah, that's not a problem. But the cormorant flew off the other day, dropped a 12-inch koi, and couldn't fly, puked it up on the path.
Oh
And
fuck!
it took off, and it's like, come off the lake, but it had been on one of the other ponds and they're strong and they're fenced and
Yeah.
yeah.
Not a lot else you can do, is there?
Did anything else, any more come of the otter sighting? Because one of the fishermen said that he saw an otter, didn't he?
Don't know. I didn't even hear about it. No, not heard nothing.
Oh, okay.
Not heard, seen any evidence anywhere, but these little shells, like these are the ones that develop secondary benny all over the shop.
Yeah.
Look quite nice when they're little, but
As they get bigger, they.
no good.
I was going to say, what's wrong with that head pattern?
Looks like it's not quite got a head pattern, is it? One for you, look at that. What is going on there?
No, I'll stick with this one in here.
We need to get the pipe down on square 4, we're not going to get it out.
Oh, I see a couple of nice goshki in there. Couple of 3 nice goshki in there.
Don't on with a full pattern.
Oh,
It's a weird background, but has to stay.
find the Deutsch goshki with a full pattern.
What are we going to call that then, Vince?
Is that from the Benny Kiko across Benny Kamonru?
I don't know, to be fair. I don't know. Skin on that.
Look at the skin on that. Super white. It's like this one's shame. This one's got Benny on its gill plate.
Got Benny on his nose.
But yeah, look at the skin quality though. That's your basket.
Right, we need to get that. We need to make sure square 4 is either stop or going down.
Uh-huh.
Right, what we'll do is we'll no more in this tray. Sort them out. They can go up to the pet research in a minute. They got to the Munga tunnel. I'll leg it down and see where that mud pond is. A lot of close ones in there, but
Close but no cigars.
You leave these in the cage, right?
yeah, they stay in the cage for a minute.
Pull that polycarb over it, haven't we?
Yeah, we drop it down so it's a bit deeper.
Yeah, we're going to have to stop soon anyway. My phone's going to overheat and die. Because we have been live now for 2 hours.
Yeah, we might be back down doing this. I just need to make sure if that mud pond's not going down, we ain't going to get it down in the school.
Well, if we end up coming back to this, we'll just do that on video.
Well, we will come back to this because there's nowhere, that pond's nowhere down.
Enough.
But I just need to make sure it is going, otherwise.
Yeah. Yes, so on that note, ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, I would like to say a big thank you to everyone that's joined along. Don't forget, on your way out, smash and like this. I fucked that up, didn't I? On your way out, don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and all that shimizu. Rocky Boy's there. Let's just part ones behind me. I've been Twisted Koi. You lot out there, you know you're great, and we will see you this evening with another video. Laters.